Welcome to this overview of the IT Value Index. We're going to take a look at value, specifically the value that IT can bring to a business if it is integrated into the fabric of the organization. In this session, we'll be exploring how IT and business must collaborate to co-create value across their critical business value streams. We'll briefly discuss the challenges they face, our solution, the IT Value Index, and the pragmatic roadmap it helps to create to making IT a strategic partner, not just a support function. Despite huge IT investments, many businesses still struggle with four recurring issues. 1. Complexity in their value streams. 2. Unclear risks. 3. Pressure to cut costs. And 4. Relentless competitive innovation. Without the right visibility into the health of their value streams, IT cannot identify and target the pinch points or drive meaningful value. We must ask, how can IT uncover and address bottlenecks in the value streams and workflows? How can IT innovate to add measurable value? And most importantly, how do we align strategic outcomes between the two so business and IT speak the same language? Executives value IT because it does support revenue generation, optimize operations, fuel product innovation, enhance customer experience, drive efficiency, and manage risk. But these are broad statements. How do we measure and prove each claim? We must recognize that different C-suite roles have unique data needs. The CEO wants organizational health and direction. The CFO needs ROI clarity. The CTO requires IT performance metrics. The CIO/CDO demands vendor, skills, and investment insights. Our framework addresses each of these perspectives. The IT Value Index is a structured approach to capture and communicate IT's impact on a business's value streams. Firstly, it assesses the current efficacy of IT support workflows that underpin your value streams and their impact on productivity, revenue, and customer experience. Then secondly, it calculates the value of moving to the next level in the index. And third, it charts a pragmatic roadmap of optimization, automation, and innovation to build and align IT projects and programs with business goals. The IT Value Index begins with the collection and consolidation of targeted data from your IT and business systems: annual revenue, employee count, ticket volume, automation rates, problem incidents, and maturity benchmarks. This foundational data powers our AI-assisted analytics and benchmarking and allows us to build a comprehensive view of your value stream health. This data integration and optimization is the bedrock of the accurate, actionable insights we build and show to your stakeholders. The IT Value Index has been developed specifically to communicate the success of IT, to guide automation roadmaps, elevate IT funding, secure continuous investment, and reduce operational threats, all delivered in a unified language. Organizations that adopt the IT Value Index see up to a 38% increase in project approvals, a 27% reduction in project failures, a 68% faster approval cycle, and an improvement in IT budget share and spend accuracy. These aren't hypothetical gains, they're proven results. This is the landing page of the index. It allows you to select the input, the annual revenue, and your current IT state, which is used to create a set of calculated assumptions about the number of events detected, incidents raised, root causes identified, productivity lost, revenue impacted, etc. The figure shown in the center is the total value created by moving from the current selected level of the index to the next. And on the right, you have the breakdown across some of the key practices. Let's go ahead and put in some figures and see what the system calculates. We'll choose 1 billion as the annual revenue. The current state of IT is not keeping up. Based on the improvements that can be made by going to the just keeping up level, the index comes back with a total impact figure of $54.93 million. This is broken down as shown on the right between the four main practice areas. Let's take a deeper dive into the incident management practice. Incident management is segmented into 12 areas of impact. Each of these, in turn, is associated with a set of improvement activities which will allow it to progress through the different levels of the index. We'll take a look at the incident automation area of impact. This is the core of the index, the business case for taking action and realizing the calculated value. We highlight what we are targeting, show what is being used to calculate the value impact, and then the numbers built from the input in the first screen. These numbers are not fixed. Some of them can be changed and adjusted to reflect the reality on the ground, override the system's assumptions. We can change the targeted maturity to see what impact this will have on the value figure. We can change the impact to report duration. The time shown is the current duration. The larger the time taken, then the larger the impact of reducing that through the index's recommended workflow optimization and automation. We can change the current productivity diminishment by incident. Each of these changes drives the recalculation of the value impact. Depending on the desired target state, there is a set of actions that need to be taken to realize the calculated value. These are shown on the right side of the screen. In this particular scenario, there are 2 projects that need to be undertaken. 1, critical infrastructure event, and 2, key application events, to move from unstructured to proactive. Under these umbrella projects, there is a detailed project plan that shows the required activities, roles and deliverables, and mechanisms for value tracking. Here is a sample use case for incident detection automation and the different streams involved. The keys to successful value management and realization are to set the right targets and have the correct mechanisms in place. The IT Value Index is the start of a journey towards achieving real value from your IT investments and realizing the true potential of your business. We close this walkthrough with the fundamental imperative: build genuine partnerships. Business needs must drive IT priorities, and IT must deliver value in terms business leaders understand: customer satisfaction, risk, and revenue. We can be your guides. Let us embark on this journey together, turning IT from a back-office support function into a strategic ally that propels your organization forward. The future of value creation awaits. Thank you for your time and trust. Let's create something great together. For further information and to schedule a demo, contact john.coloma@northcraftanalytics.com.